Hey, this is Matt from the DeRosa group. I just want to share something really neat. I love rehabbing houses. I love creating new spaces and visualizing what's possible in a house and then making it happen and seeing the final result. I love, obviously, the money that comes from rehabbing houses. And another really interesting thing I love about rehabbing houses is the stuff that comes along when you rehab a house. I've done many houses over the years, and there's all kinds of things that just people leave behind. You know the story, one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? Well, we treasure everything, and there's always a use for things. Like this, we're in a house right now in Ewing. This little pot-bellied stove here was hooked up, believe it or not, in the dining room of this house. You know, I guess they had a use for it or whatnot. We've removed it. We'll end up selling it on Craigslist or something like that. But it's a cool-looking stove that they just decided to leave behind. I did a house years ago that was it was an estate sale, and in the house were things like a 48-star American flag, you know, and bottles of whiskey that were something like 30 years old. Very cool. I mean, just all kinds of interesting things. We've picked up furniture, and we've resold most of these things. I'm not much of a pack rat myself, but I have a few things I've hung on to. But it's cool to walk into things like this cabinet here, you know, that you can pick up. We probably won't get much for that, but it bumps into you. It's good for that. One last thing that I want to show you for this house that we got, which is really this is just fun, is part of the transaction that we bought. We actually worked it out with the owner after closing. Was this Jeep Laredo right there? So part of the deal came a car. How cool is that? So we're gonna probably fix it up and resell the car, or we're gonna keep it as a company vehicle. We actually don't know. We just thought we'd let you guys know some of the cool things that come up as ancillary benefits when you rehab houses. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed.